Game time approaches. Their team has already had a rewarding and surprising 2024 season, but now these fans want more. Right now, the question as Game 4 approaches, do the Yankees wrap it up here tonight and move on to the LCS, or can the Royals force both teams back to New York for a final showdown on Saturday night?
Walker on the mound. You can see his postseason career numbers. Outstanding season, 13 wins this year, 101 in his career.
Gleyber Torres to start it. 1 for 10 in the series. Lines the first pitch of the game into left center field for a base hit. Racing over to try and cut it off is Isbell. Heading for second is Torres, and he makes it with a headlong dive. A leadoff double. His second hit of the series, and both of them at the expense of Walker. Opposite field home run in Game 1 at Yankee Stadium, and then a double to start this game. Now Juan Soto, 3 for 10 in the series with 3 walks. Through the right side for a base hit. Torres being waved home. It's juggled in right field by Pham, so it's a moot point, and the Yankees immediately jump in front 1-0.
It's a base hit and an RBI for Juan Soto. What a great beginning for the Yanks in games where runs are so tough to come by.
So now Aaron Judge, 1 for 11 in this series. He's 1 for 20 in his career against Walker. Slow roll to the short. Witt gets one. Can they turn it? Yes, they can.
And like that, there are 2 outs and no one on.
And Walker goes to work, and a soft liner into left field. In comes Melendez, and he glides feet first, makes the catch. Nice play by Melendez, and that ends the Yankee first.
Garrett Cole on the mound, built to pitch in these kind of games. He's the best blend of power and precision. Precision was lacking in his first start in Game 1. 80 pitches over 5 innings.
Massey goes down on strikes. Bobby Witt Jr., 1 for 13 in the series. Fly ball to right. Soto has it lined up. 2 out, nobody on for Vinny Pasquantino.
The payoff is strike 3 fastball at the knees. Good pitch. So in the inning, 3 up and 3 down, including 2 strikeouts at the end of 1.
But Stanton gave them all the offense they needed, as it turned out. Single, double, game-winning home run last night. That is a fair ball just inside the chalk. Stanton doesn't run all that well. He turns first and heads for second and makes it standing up. So he remains hot. Gurriel had him played off the line, and Stanton put it between him and the bag. Walker behind Chisholm, 3-0. That's a strike. Jazz dropped his bat, and now they razz Jazz. After falling behind 3-0, Walker comes back to fan Chisholm. Now Volpe, 2 for 8 in the series. Line drive to right. Pham goes back, makes the catch. Stanton retreats to second, but does not advance to third. So now it's up to Alex Verdugo. Slow roller up the first base line. Gurriel grabs it, steps on the bag, and the Yankees are done in the top of the second. Here is his 23rd pitch of Game 4. Bouncing ball, Volpe to his left on the first base side of second base. Throws Melendez out. 6 up and 6 down against Cole so far in Game 4.
Now 2 down. Here is Soto.
Another 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. A 1-2-3 third, 6 in a row retired now by Walker. Tommy Pham at the plate. Good career history against Cole. 13 for 36. That's 361 with 2 home runs. Line drive, base hit into right center field. Judge over to cut it off. First hit and first base runner against Cole tonight. Now Kyle Isbell. Comebacker. Cole has it. Force it second. On to first, safe.
That was one of those, let me make sure of this out instead of making a mistake.
He's going. Ground ball to third. Chisholm has to back up. Has a long throw. In time. Garcia can really run, so that was not an easy play. So now it's up to Massey. Struck out in the first. Cole's 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. High fastball got him. No runs ahead, a man is left. After 3, still 1-0 New York. Bobby Witt Jr. leads it off in the bottom of the 4th. A solid shot to left field. Verdugo goes back and takes it. Well, he's now 1 for 15 in the series, but that ball was scorched. First 2 hitters against Walker. Double by Torres, RBI single by Soto. After that, other than a Stanton double, he's been pretty sharp. And no sooner do I say that than Volpe delivers a hit past the dive of Witt. A 1-out single. Verdugo hits one toward the middle, backhanded by Massey with a flip to second base. What a play. They get the force, but a tremendous combination between Massey and Witt Jr. So now with Verdugo at first and 2 out, here's Birdie, who lined to center his first time up. There's a base hit to right. Verdugo to second, wheels around the bag, heads for third, and the Yankees have runners at the corners with 2 out. Back to the top for Gleyber Torres. Line drive to right that's going to drop for a base hit. Torres comes through. Verdugo trots home. Birdie sprints to third. 2-0 Yanks.
What a series Torres has had so far. Remember, in game 1, he hit that home run off Walker, and now another big hit to drive in a run here in the 5th.
And that's it for Walker. He seemed to be cruising along. Hit a couple of speed bumps here in the 5th, and Quatraro can't afford to wait.
Ursic is in. He usually closes games. He needs to close this inning to keep it close for the Royals.
Especially the way Cole has been going. A fly ball to center. Isbell gliding back, and that puts an end to the Yankees' 5th, but they tack on a run and lead it 2-0. 1 out into the 5th, and Cole has allowed only 1 hit, a single by Tommy Pham. The 3-2 pitch. High drive, right field. Soto goes back. In front of the bullpen, he has room. Brought many out of their seats, but it's just allowed out. Would have been a home run in 26 of the 30 big league parks, but not tonight at Kauffman Stadium. A 2-out hit for Pham. He's the only guy who's figured Cole out. Pair of singles for him.
I mean, Cole has done everything that you'd want to do in making a postseason start or any start. A lot of pitchers counts, not hitters counts.
And he strikes his bell out to end the Kansas City 5th. But when the calendar flips to October, for whatever reasons, the evidence so far is that he's not the same guy. Here's a drive toward the gap in left center field, and Judge is connected up against the wall. He's on his way to second, and he's in there with a leadoff double.
What a start for Judge here. Weight lifted off his back.
This is a productive out. Massey throws to Gurriel to retire Wells, but on to third goes Judge with 1 out.
Infield up for the Royals, of course. Here's Stanton.
Hit through the middle. Boy, they just cannot handle Stanton. And it's 3-0 Yankees.
It's got to feel good for Judge, starting a rally, scoring a run, and Stanton just impossible to get out for this Kansas City team. Ball was hit like a bullet between the legs of Ursic.
And now the Yankees have runners at first and second, 1 out, and the batter is Anthony Volpe.
And Volpe lines it to Gurriel, who's going to turn it into a double play. A little do-si-do there with Chisholm, and then eventually Gurriel said, hey, enough of this. I'll just backpedal to the bag and end the inning.
Garcia is on for the top of the order.
Now to the top of the order for Massey, who struck out twice against Cole. Bouncing ball taken by Birdie. Steps on the bag. He throws to second. The tag on Garcia, and they get the double play. Boy, that quiets the crowd at Kauffman Stadium. He's asking for a replay. And also he's asking maybe Volpe to reconsider something, and Torres is walking Garcia off, and now both benches empty. And here come the bullpens. Well, at first I thought the double play would quiet the crowd.
Nice play by Birdie with the accurate throw, and the late slide here by Garcia. And he kind of came in spikes heavy. That's when Volpe kind of pushed him off the bag. Then another tag there, and then a pat on the chest, and Garcia did not like that. A pat on the back. All of that irritated Garcia.
And then Chisholm comes over, which he didn't need to do. And Torres just trying to walk Garcia away from it all. Bobby Witt Jr., he's 0 for 2 tonight. He's 1 for 15 in the series. Down the right field line, that drops for a base hit. Witt will hold it first. His first hit of the night and his second of the series. And that double play looms very large right now. Now Pasquantino on his birthday. Another 0-2 pitch. A drive to left center field. Verdugo in pursuit. He will not get there. Up against the wall. Witt around third. He's going to score the Royals' first run. And Kauffman Stadium comes alive again in the 6th.
Well, good hitting here from Pasquantino. Witt might be the fastest player in baseball. Simple run for him around the bases. Pasquantino with a double. But we said that Cole pursues efficiency. Only 84 pitches here with 2 outs in the 7th.
Here's the guy who's given him trouble, Tommy Pham. Pair of singles, around 400 lifetime against Cole. Toward the hole, he's 3 for 3. And the tying run will come to the plate.
So the tying run is at the plate. Kyle Isbell with 2 down in the bottom of the 7th. Yankees lead 3-1.
Isbell had 8 regular season home runs. Sends this one to deep right. Back goes Soto by the bullpen. And he's got it with his back against the bullpen fence. On a different night, without the wind, this might very well be a tie game.
Oh my! Kyle Isbell came just a couple of feet shy of tying this game with a home run.
And the 3-2 pitch to Aaron Judge. Inside, ball 4. Second time he's walked tonight.
Schreiber coming back with a fastball, records a strikeout after giving up the walk to Judge. So now it's Stanton, whose home run last night proved to be the difference in the game.
And there goes Judge. And he swipes it. They didn't pay enough attention to him. He was 10 for 10 stealing bases during the season.
So Sam Long comes on to pitch to Jazz Chisholm with runners at first and third and 2 down.
Now an 0-2 pitch to Chisholm. Bouncing ball to Massey. Yanks are going to leave 2, and the lead remains at 2.
Holmes in last night's ball game got 4 outs on 16 pitches, has never given up a run in the postseason.
Strike 3 is called. He threw a bullet on the outside corner. That was 98.
Many standing for Bobby Witt Jr., not just to cheer him on, but because they realize this could be his last at-bat of a tremendous season. Bounce to his opposite number at short, Volpe, who throws Witt Jr. out. Will go to the 9th, and it's still 3-1 Yankees. Luke Weaver, the newly minted Yankee closer, is in there. Yankee relievers combined in this series have worked 14 2/3 innings and have not allowed an earned run.
He's going for his 3rd save in this series. Had to get 9 outs to cover the first 2 saves.
Weaver deals. And Pasquantino strikes out on 3 pitches. Now the great veteran Sal Perez. Weaver makes quick work of Pasquantino and then Perez, striking them both out. And the Royals' season now comes down to Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 3 tonight. In the air to center field. Judge has it lined up, and the Yankees are on their way to the LCS.
Ball game over. American League Division Series over. Yankees win. The Yankees win.
The Royals gave them a good battle. All 4 games were close, but the Yankees now advance to the LCS.